Oh, it's going to be a good day here on 3+You because guess who just walked in the studio? The Butlers, Raymond Butler, his son Chuck Butler, and his grandson Trey Butler is at a table over here. He's got kind of a special wow for you. That was his creation, but you're here from the Dalton Distillery. Good to see you.
Good to be
Good
here.
to see you.
Always you're busy.
Trying to come up with different stuff and have a lot of fun.
Okay, so I tell you what, I want to start a little bit with a story that you just shared with me. So the Dalton Distillery, y'all opened when, Chuck?
We opened it, we started the process in 2013. We got open to the general public in 2015.
Okay, but Raymond, you've been doing this pretty much your whole life.
Yeah.
Just when you might think that you're the only Dalton Distillery, you found out yesterday that you're not.
Right.
A gentleman called us from the UK, and there's a city in the UK called
Dalton.
Dalton, and they called us, and he said that they thought that was really unique, but he said he wanted to know our name, and I said, well, my dad's Raymond, I go by Chuck, our first name, then my son is the third, and he said that there's 3 Raymonds that run that distillery.
So what are the odds?
Yes. So that, that's really heightened and thought that is very unique, and they wanted to have a partnership and like International Raymond or something.
So in Dalton, England,
Yes.
I don't know what they're distilling, but in Dalton, Georgia, y'all have become quite well known, Raymond the first, for this responsibly vodka.
Yes, we want everybody to drink responsible.
So if you've seen Raymond and Chuck on the show month after month, you've probably figured out that they're the real deal, first of all. They make excellent products, secondly. But Raymond's got this dry sense of humor. Is that fair to say?
That's fine.
I'm allowed to say it that way?
That's okay. That's okay.
So you've capitalized on that pretty recently, Chuck, with a commercial, right? That's getting a lot of buzz?
Yeah.
Pardon the pun?
Right now we started posting it on social media, and we've got our goal was to have 10,000 views and 100 shares, and we exceeded that. I think it's around 14,000 views
So
far.
somehow I haven't seen this yet, but you're going to let me have a chance to see
Yes.
it real quickly. Okay, let's take a look together and watch Raymond in action.
He is the reason why Victoria has a secret. Statues and monuments, they ask to have their picture taken with him. And floor covering of all kinds dream to be laid by this man. He is the most interesting man in Dalton, Georgia.
I don't always drink vodka, but when I do, I make sure it's responsible. And you should too.
Now, who played your statue?
He's
Gentleman
from Chattanooga.
from Chattanooga. He goes to the Chattanooga market, farmers market, every Sunday. So
Yeah.
y'all go by, see him. He's really a great gentleman.
He is.
Really puts on. He's a good entertainer.
Okay, so people will not come to the distillery, though, Raymond, just to watch you and see you throw out your barbs. They're coming because the product is so good. So, Chuck, you've picked up a bottle. Is this one of your newest ones?
This is one. My son come up with a unique idea.
Well, hold on. Don't you do it. We're going to
right.
let Trey show.
All right.
Okay, so this is Trey. Trey, show us your creation.
Okay, so we have edible glitter in this bottle, and I have a lot on it now so you can see it better, and it looks a lot more beautiful this way.
That's very nice. So it's edible glitter in there, he was
Yep.
saying.
So you're right. The edible glitter just adds a lot to the looks, but it don't change the texture, it don't change the color or taste, and it's just something that anybody that wants to have a poolside barbecue, whenever it gets dark out,
Right.
this will definitely draw a crowd and be a life of the party.
Okay, so do you have a most popular flavor of vodka? Your coffee one seems to come up time and
The
again.
coffee and the dark chocolate,
Dark chocolate.
cream de mint is probably the most sought after.
Are they intended? We're going to sample one, right, Raymond?
Sure.
Which one do you want to start with?
Well,
Yeah, do the cream de mint. I think
haven't
you would
had
like
that
that.
one.
Yeah.
I'll let you pour.
good.
Are
Right.
these intended to be a straight shot, or do you mix them with something?
This one is like a dessert drink, so it'd be good if you pour over vanilla ice cream.
Pour Raymond a little. How long what do you do? Do you ferment vodka? What do you do?
We do Dad is an expert in making corn whiskey, and that's distilled one time to have a lot of flavor.
Okay.
And then it ends up holding on to whatever flavor we end up putting in.
Are you unusual in that? Do other people not distill it as much? Because this is incredibly smooth.
It is.
Right. We go by what Dad wants to do, and we go everything by taste.
I get the
And,
taste where I like it.
This
I,
is
I figure everybody else likes it.
Premium craft vodka, our plain vodka. It's 80 proof,
Okay.
and it's tasteless and odorless. And we're in negotiations of getting that placed here in Tennessee
Okay.
and in New Jersey.
All right,
also.
since we have found out you have a British connection, cheers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's excellent. I'm telling you, when Chuck says it's intended to be a dessert drink, and you might think, yeah, but I can't possibly just have a shot of vodka. Yeah, you can. You would
can.
never think you're drinking vodka.
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to distill it 6 times, Raymond?
It takes a while now, but we got plenty of time. We want it when it's got to be right.
We don't have a lot of time left, and it's going to be a hot weekend, hot days ahead. A good time to come inside and take a tour, right?
Sure,
Can't you
sure,
do that at the
sure.
distillery?
Yes.
What are your hours?
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5. The tours are based on our production in the back, and then it's also based on purchase of a bottle.
Okay.
They come in, somebody purchases a bottle, they want to see the operation, they can.
Don't be shy. They've got lots more flavors than this. But take a tour. It would be a really fun thing. And if you're not a vodka drinker, they have other types of whiskey as well. So much to enjoy. They have a brand called Tazaray. You see there, tazaray.com. Or you can go follow them on Instagram. Your website is called what, Chuck?
Tazaray.com. And then Facebook, Dalton Distillery, all social media.
All right, excellent. Always drink responsibly.
Yeah.
They'll tell you that first. We're back after this.